Hey everyone, you were Tesla Tom. Thanks for joining us on our YouTube channel where we discuss Tesla, electric vehicles and renewable energy. Today we are going on an autopilot challenge on firmware update 2020.36.11. I'm in our Tesla Model 3 Performance here in Sydney, Australia with the kids. Say hi kids.
Hello. Hi kids.
And we've got the dog as well in the back. We're going to take a drive in Sydney. We're going to do that right after this. Okay, that's autopilot engaged and the time is now 9:13. You guys know the rules of the autopilot challenge. Minimum 20 minutes on continuous autopilot. We'll count the number of breaks and it's got to be continuous minutes, and it's got to be on a city road or an urban road, and with no highways or freeways. So Evan, you're going to make sure we meet 20 minutes minimum. So yeah. That's
9:13 to 9:33.
Yeah, correct. So we'll do that. Now, the first challenge is to get out of this lane because I don't want to turn left. So what I'll do is indicate right. Let's see what the car does to try and get out of this lane. It's going to be tricky. Yes. Oh, okay. No, that didn't work well. I was first disengaged there.
Oof.
Car was very hesitant, trying to get out of the lane. That's all right. We'll restart again. That's our first break. Okay, so that was our first break. As you saw, I was trying to get out of our lane into the adjacent lane because I didn't want to go left. Obviously, this car wasn't quick enough to get out, so the Mini in front of me dashed ahead to cut me off. That's fine. That's the first break. So currently we're in Lane Cove, and we will go along, I believe this is Epping Road, and we'll see how far we can go along Epping Road. This should get us all the way to Epping, hence Epping Road. If it's not long enough, we'll turn left onto Carlingford Road and then go along that road. That should make us hit 20 minutes. So coming up to a red light now, and the car does stop nicely for red lights now. Just to give you an idea of our settings, so let's go to autopilot settings, which is here. Got auto steer on, navigate and autopilot, which we won't use today. We've got traffic light and stop sign control on beta. Green light chime, so when the light turns green it chimes. Full self-driving visualization, which is the traffic lights and the arrow signs on the road. And we'll record 20 minutes continuous, and if there are boring bits we will speed up if required. But I'll try and give you a commentary of what we see ahead. Right, kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. So today is, what day is today? Today's Tuesday at 9 o'clock, so
29th of September.
29th September. It's school holiday, so the traffic shouldn't be too bad. And still in COVID, so again, traffic isn't too bad. Because people are working from home. Yeah.
Yay.
Alright, so when the light turns green, which is pretty soon, I think, this car should proceed.
Get out of here. Yeah. Very
Here we go. So it turned green, chimed, and went ahead.
So we started at like 9:14, I guess.
Okay, we've got to exit this lane because it's ending. Let's see what it does. Hey, that's good. That was a nice merge. The car behind me gave me enough room, which is nice. So we've got this go on green happening. So in the past, before this update, you'd have to press the indicator stalk or press your foot with the press the accelerator with your foot to let the car go ahead. But with this update now, if you're the second car or following a car ahead of you, then you can just proceed on the green lights.
I kind of don't like autopilot because it makes people think, like behind you and in front of you, it makes people think that you're a bad driver.
Sometimes it does, yes. When you make erratic decisions, or the car makes erratic decisions. That's why autopilot is still beta. You've got to keep your hands on the wheel and eyes on the road.
Why does it still say that they're
There we go. So we're up to 70 now. We'll just press the accelerator, press the speed limit. Okay, so we were the first car. I had to press my accelerator to go on the green light. If you're the first car going through a light, or if the car ahead of you is too far ahead, you've got to make a decision for the car. In that situation, we did. So currently, we are not reading speed signs in real time at the moment. We're just relying on navigation data. So again, that car ahead is too far ahead of us, and I've got to press my accelerator to go.
What's the slowest car?
Okay, so green light coming up, but I think I'm probably going to have to indicate. Yes, I probably have to. Yes, I did. Had to tell the car to go because I was the first car. A bit wonky there. Quite a wide intersection. So I had to watch very carefully, make sure the car didn't do anything funny. Again, I just had to tap the stalk to go.
Go, bro. Sweet, bro.
Okay, so I've got to get out of this lane again, because it will turn into the left side, which I don't want.
Oh, it's going so fast.
Yeah, it's going at the speed limit.
I know it's so really fast.
Okay, so now the car will come to a gentle stop because it's coming to a red light. I'm watching you, buddy. Okay.
Does autopilot just follow the person in front?
That's cruise control. It does do that, but it's more following the lane markings on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, but what if you want to like turn left but it keeps going forward?
Yep. So it doesn't turn yet. You've got to take over the wheel if you want to turn at this stage. One day it might.
What about like navigation or autopilot?
That one is more for exiting freeways, entering and exiting freeways.
Nice.
Not so much for turning on city roads.
Since you started later, we have to up the time to 9:35. That's when you can finish.
No, I counted that break, so it's actually 9:13 still. So we'll count that as one break.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
it's like 5 breaks disqualified or something.
No, there's no rules like that. We just count the number of breaks. It's more of a time trial,
Oh.
rather than a absolute rule. Okay, so green light now. Let's see what happens.
It's very slow.
It is very slow, isn't it?
Did that have some brown thing in the
Almost
eyes?
too slow, I think. I thought
Especially
that.
for a Tesla.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that at that time it would proceed, but it was just so slow that the car ahead of us went out of view. I had to actually, intervene.
We're still in Lane Cove.
So we're kind of in North Right at the moment, on Macquarie Park. We can go in this lane, it's a T3 lane, but I guess that's PM anyway. T3.
Isn't T3 like carpool or something?
T3 is like you need to have 3 people in the car. Couple lane, yeah. But that's for the afternoon. I mean, we're still 9 o'clock in the morning, so that doesn't really matter too much. Okay, again, I need to exit this lane because this lane turns left, so get out of this lane. The car behind me is going into my lane, so that's a good, nice exchange.
Have you seen any other Teslas today other than yours and Mummy's?
Not yet. Okay, so I think the car ahead of me is too far. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to intervene and press the stalk. Again, I just wish it would accelerate out of the light a little bit quicker each time. I mean, I do have green light and go, don't I? Let me just double check. Yeah. It's on traffic light, stop sign control, so yeah, definitely. Okay, you would think at this light here it would definitely just proceed on green because we're not the first car. We're like probably the 10th car maybe?
9.
Something like that. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, so green light, I'm not touching the wheel, I'm not touching the accelerator, it's just going for me. Now, the school zone is in operation according to the car, but it's not a school day at the moment, so we don't have to go at 40. I've been told that if you press the 60, it goes to 40, which it does, which we won't do that today, but let's go back on the speedometer. So that's nice to know. I was pressing the 40 last time to get to 40, but you've actually got to press the bigger number to get to the smaller number. It doesn't quite make sense to me, but that's the thing to do apparently. Okay, so we're travelling well, 9:25, so another 8 minutes of this test. We are now reaching Epping. We may need to go onto Carlingford Road to finish the test. We'll get there too quick at this stage. Okay, we'll watch out for this bus. It may want to come out. No, it's okay. Alright, see that it automatically changed to 60 kilometers an hour. You didn't have to touch the speed limit. What do you think, kids? Doing alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Car's doing alright? So far so good?
Except the driving's not as comfortable as you would drive.
Really?
Yeah.
Still a better driver in the city at the moment?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Continue.
Use a wide intersection, let's see what happens. Ooh, that was alright. Still a little bit wonky. That's a noisy car, that Nissan
Bruh.
350? 350Z?
350.
Yeah.
Well, it might not be a Z. Might be
ZZ.
Okay.
Just coming up to Epping now.
Fairly easy. That's what they call them. They call them fairly easy.
Nice big buildings in Epping. Didn't used to be there.
Oof.
Okay, let's go. Go, go, go.
MTM.
You gotta be faster than that, Sydney. You can't like be so slow, Tesla.
Bruh.
Just gotta follow the car fairly closely.
Mr. Musk needs to up his game.
Yeah, follow number one too.
Do you get arrested if you go too slow?
Yes.
I
Well,
mean,
not
but
arrested.
I think if you go really slow, you'll be flagged by the police.
You'd get like a speeding ticket for going too slow.
Okay, let's see what the car does here. It should just follow the lines. Oh, okay. Wanted to stop, which is weird.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, let's see if it follows the curve. Oh, very wonky.
Barely.
Very wonky.
Very, very wonky.
Yeah, but we got there. Across the lane marking.
Very wonky.
Okay, so we, I think what we'll do is we'll go onto Carlingford Road and see what it does. Situation.
Road.
Let's see. After this parked car, I will indicate left.
See good idea. Oh, that's really wonky. That's a wonky business.
Yeah, let's see what it does here on this road.
Apply slight turning force.
Oh no, I better take over. That was too crazy.
Bruh.
Yeah, it was crossing into the line there. Not good. Oh, sorry. And there we go. They're back on autopilot. Yeah, it's just crossing into the right lane there, which is not safe for the car
Strike
next to me.
two.
Two brakes, but it was turning as well, so we'll give it some concession there.
1.5.
Still two, but you know, that was a tough one, really tough one. All right, we'll go along the length of Carlingford Road, and that should get us to 9:33.
3 minutes.
Carlingford Road's a nice straight road joining Epping to Carlingford. Okay, across the green light pretty well. No intervention required, very nice. Again, passing a school zone, but today is not a school day, given the kids are in the car.
5.
It's not a school day, people. You can go a bit quicker.
Maybe they're trying to make up for the 1 week we lost in term 1.
Yeah, maybe. When you guys were shut down. You were asking Ivy before about how the car follows. It does follow the car ahead. And even though it says 60 kilometers an hour, it'll follow the speed limit of the car ahead. So imagine the car was going 55 and you got 60, what's going to happen? You're going to hit the car, right?
Explode.
You don't want that, so that's why the car is handy in following the car ahead. Oh, we may not make 33. Well, we will. 9 to 32, but we're getting very close to the end of Carlingford Road already.
Yeah,
That's such a good run.
I'm not sure we're gonna make
Tesla Electric Urban Autopilot.
Yep,
Well, unless this Nissan slows down like in front of the Honda.
that's
then-
true. I mean, if we get to a red light, then we may make 33. Oh yeah, we'll come to a red light now.
We got one.
Yay!
You should.
We made it.
Are you cheering at a red light?
Well, I mean, no, wait.
I like the autopilot can slow down really quickly.
It's cool, right?
Yay!
We're getting close. Well, we've got a red light coming up.
Another one.
Nope, it's not going to do its thing.
I was like,
Well, I think that's pretty much 20 minutes, guys, so we might stop the challenge there. That's 20 minutes. I think you did pretty well, right? Would you agree? A couple of mishaps, but I think overall, pretty good. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And of course, subscribe if you haven't done so already yet.
if you didn't like it, then dislike.
No, don't do that. We don't want that.
Yeah, don't do that, guys.
Well, you can if you want, but we prefer not to. Alright guys, well, please leave a suggestion in the comments below where you would like us to try next for our 20-minute autopilot challenge.
Let's see if we can't get to 500 likes.
That'd be nice. But until next time, stay safe. Good. Whoa. Whoa. That was a hard break. But until next time, stay safe. From myself, Electric Evan, and Ion Ivy, and Midnight Owl Dog. Stay safe, and as always,
Happy charging!
happy charging.
Happy charging! Happy charging! Happy charging!
Happy charging.
Yeah!